realizing his dream to be able to do that for the home state group.
And here is Powell, open floor, with Simpkins trailing. As we reach the 10-minute mark, that got blocked away by Van Allen Lubin, and here's Powell with Trimble live. All right, Corey, take us through this.
Well, it starts with the defensive end of the floor. Then Allen Lubin with the deflection, and then when you see Seth Trimble out in space, you don't even have to make it a great pass, WD. You just throw it anywhere.
Wow.
He has the ability to go get it.
Man.
9 for 16 now for the field. Cadillo splits the 2. Top throw now by the freshman Drake Powell.
I mean, look, he's got a great feel for the game. I say he's kind of a floor gamer. He makes the right decisions, always looking for the open man, has great poise.
Carolina still has not hit from deep.
It's a good miss, though.
Smalls. Oh my goodness. Just two-hand grab by Powell.
That was pretty good. Smalls kind of, yeah.
Technically, it's a block. Best brothers from Pittman banner in the Raptors at Bryce Gordon Center yet.
Transferred.
Oh, wow, what a heck is that? Cadeau, Spinorama, and then Powell.
Look, they're really finding it. They're getting this American team to chase, and there was a lot going on there. That's a special play. Powell, again, get that foot.
Looks like every shot he's taking.
But there's more to the story there. It doesn't matter whether he makes it or not.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Another two-hand demolition.
To be lethal, but look at the block. How many dudes go up two-hand blocks?
The importance of what's efficient and how they track all their different shot types, etc. You're seeing it more and more in the college game.
Yeah, but also, Nate Oates has higher guys from the NBA. As you see the great pass right there.
11.5 points a game. And
I mean, think about what this team could have been if Whitesell didn't get hurt. I mean, they also have Chris Youngblood coming back. He's a transfer from USF. He provides.
Mustaf cut to the basket and was able to finish.
R.J. Davis.
Deep three.
Had a chance to tie it or break the record, Tom.
Davis has started perfect. 3 for 3 from the field. Powell didn't see Lubin inside. Deep shot clock, Davis. Foul, and he hits another.
Drake Powell pull up pop, got it.
Back-to-back buckets by the rookies. Always looking downhill, trying to drive into the paint, get a piece of the paint.
And
just
then you
like
can pass it off. Drake Powell the finish, but it was all set up. Here's Javon Hadley, spins past Withers, tried to find Smith in the corner, knocked away.
R.J. Davis read that hammer screen action on the backside perfectly to get North Carolina the steal and the layup.
First turnover Louisville has committed since the 13-12 mark of the first quarter. They've held.
Well, good job by Notre Dame to get back here. That's one of the keys as well. Transition defense.
Animated coaching from Hubert Davis throughout. Oh, thread the needle. What a cut. What a pass. And Powell pounds home the dunk.
Good action, both ends of the floor. Davis.
And a double team help forces the turnover. 5 of them now for the Mustangs. And Cadeau off the Powell pass.
That's perfectly executed, Wes. You wait till the big guy starts dribbling the ball, then you attack him, and they knock the ball away and get an easy one down on the other end.
Carolina by 14. Powell trying to take Cross off the bounce. Fights through and scores. What a tough move and score for the freshman Drake Powell. Ian Jackson's got 7 now. Quick look. Miller had it blocked. Did Edwards. Now Davis on the run. Through traffic, and Miller called for the block. Score the basket.
That was a heck of a sequence for North Carolina. A great defense.
Really attacks with the dribble. Inbounds pass. Parker couldn't handle it. Here's Powell the other way. Bounce pass. Davis goes up and under around. And Washington on the rebound for Carolina. Quick outlet, Cadeau. Tar Heels transition with Powell. Drake down the lane, off the window and in.
We get 5 in this year. How it wasn't a struggle. I mean, Pittsburgh and Wake Forest should have been in the tournament last year.
No, 100%.
So if you're talking about 5 this year and what was...
Rejected by Powell.
They're not concerned about what the numbers look like. They're going to do everything they can to try to help their team win this game.
Powell left to shoot it and swishes it in.
They average 12 per game. Powell to the rack and throws it down. Oh my!
Looked a little bit like the Jumpman logo there on that shot.
Now Boston College, you got a 10-second differential. And trying to get a steal. Instead, it's a dunk by Lubin. Blocking one in, slam on the other.
Defensively, great high post pass by the freshman, too, and the finish inside.
Drake Powell did a great job getting on the high side of that screen, forcing him down into the actual screen, but just got to the spot.
Another assist for Cadeau out of the screen and roll.
Now 6 for Duke. And Lubin ahead to Powell, who will slam it. First points of the night for Drake Powell. And one of only 2 losses for the SEC in that challenge. It turned out not to be a challenge. It was 14-2. Powell ahead to Trimble for the lay-in. And again for Carolina, assuming they lose this game, they will fall to 1-9 in quad 1. And their 2 biggest games of the season may be their next 2 games, as they will play.
Davis on the switch has Corin defensively. Under 5 to shoot. Powell on the pull-up. Pretty stroke, and that is why NBA folks are very high on number 9 from Carolina.
And again, the Tigers collapsing on him.
Oh, great hands by
away.
Jackson.
Jackson coming from behind on the theft. Powell tiptoeing through for 2.
Trail 3 knocks it down, but then Drake Powell coming up with the steal after Ian Jackson with the rear tip. I don't have a problem with Auburn remaining at number 1. And again, Alabama has some losses that Duke and Auburn don't have.
Just get him involved in the action, good things happen.
Into Lubin. McLeod was late off the ball screen, and a stuff for Van Allen Lubin, who has 4.
Has to get to the left side to be able to make that pass. Good roll by Lubin as well.
And you're not often thinking about blocking out the shooter in that sort of situation.
Powell with a nice move to the cup.
Fair turnover for him, among the nation's leaders in assist-to-turnover ratio, but everybody's been generous with the ball tonight. For NC State, Washington's all by himself inside, and he's got a half dozen. Neal, perhaps with a heat check, and tonight in this rivalry. R.J. Davis to Drake Powell. Love to Drake.
But an offensive rebound. Drake Powell had 3 of those against NC State. They talked about it being a catalyst.
Attack.
Withers with the rejection. And Drake Powell with the engine. It was a game where we felt like they needed to have against Clemson on the road, as Drake Powell's able to get the and-one opportunity at the rim on the underneath out-of-bounds play. But they didn't come out with the sense of urgency we thought was.
R.J. Davis continues to move up that list. Year number 5 for him. Washington with the catch will lay it in. And a beautifully run drive by North Carolina.
Absolutely. In transition, OB, he knew where he was going with that basketball probably 10 steps prior.
Nice feed. Powell with the stuff. Something Carolina has turned up a notch, their passing game. Here's our slam cam.
Great execution by the Tar Heels. Jalen Withers, it was made easy by the great cut.
He's got tremendous potential.
Does this Powell sizes it up and swishes it in. A 3.
Going to be Duke. That's a great challenge.
Down the floor for Jackson, his layup ties him.
The question to you is, between Auburn and Duke right now,
he's just a big-time player. And as Duke fans well know, he's been an extraordinary second-half player in games this year. A tough turnaround.
Cadeau to Davis. They'll swing it. R.J. Davis, 41% beyond the three-point line. Powell's going to lift that one and swish it in. Drake Powell gets him started. Deflected and stolen by Powell right on the baseline. He was in a wheelchair for a while on his way to have an x-ray. The x-ray was negative. He's responded well to treatment, but not going tonight. And there's the slam by Powell.
A beautiful find from Ben Allen Lubin. The nice cut by Powell.
Each region, then at 8, the women's bracket of 68 will be revealed. Carolina on a run out. Trimble with the slam.
Seth Trimble is the best one of them all. And he's showing.
Proctor knocked away and stolen by Cadeau. He's got Powell, and he'll lay it in, and a foul.